Okay, I'd like to present a theory. You may not agree with me, but just hear me out. This theory is about Jesus, actually, and extraterrestrial life. Have you ever wondered how it was possible for Jesus to be born to a virgin? Well, in the Bible, it says that the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary and let her know that the Holy Spirit would be impregnating her. And the way I interpret that is understanding that extraterrestrial life is likely, that we exist in a vast cosmic soup, a vast ocean of never-ending planets, and clearly intelligent life does exist on Earth. Why would we think it doesn't exist on other planets? And apparently, there probably is a very advanced species that was so far advanced that they could travel amongst planets. And now here human beings are traveling to the moon. We're going to go to Mars. And so interplanetary travel is realistic. And I personally believe these very advanced creatures implanted Mary with Jesus. And that's how he became a human being that was born to a virgin. Why would extraterrestrial life do that, though? It begs the question, like, why would they go out of their way to implant this special person, Jesus, and bring him to Earth? Why was that necessary? Okay, here's a sense I make out of that. You know how, like, the moon impacts the Earth's tides? You know that there's forces like gravity and magnetism. There are real forces in the universe we cannot see with our eyes, but we know are true and real. And there are probably other forces in the universe we have yet to fully grasp and understand. Now, astrology is humanity's attempt to understand how the planets out there can impact Earth. And if it's true that other planets have energies and forces like gravitation and magnetism and other things we don't fully understand yet, if it's possible that planets have impacts upon one another, and why wouldn't they? They're part of the same cosmos. Why wouldn't they have forces upon one another? We already know that's true. The moon impacts our tides, clearly. The sun impacts life on Earth and creates life on Earth. Clearly, interplanetary bodies have impacts on one another. And who knows, perhaps it's a whole being that these planets are a part of. So if it's true that other planets influence Earth, shouldn't it also necessarily be true then that Earth impacts other planets? And my experience of Earth is that we have a lot of bad vibes going on here, that we have a real lack of love that has existed on our planet for a long time. We do horrible things to one another and other life forms on this planet. And it's my belief, it's a theory, that planet Earth is giving off that bad vibes into the cosmic being that we're a part of. And so that is why alien creatures would want to implant a special being in Mary, Jesus Christ, to try to teach us a better way. What Jesus tried to teach us is love. What is love? Love at its most basic element is you matter. I see you. You're part of the same cosmic, conscious sentience as me. You're a fellow life form. So I see you and you matter. I'm going to try to do my best to treat you like I'd want to be treated if I were in your shoes. That's basically what Jesus taught. And it's obviously a brilliant, simple solution to the problems that exist in our world. I personally also believe that love is the normal order of things. That if, for example, think about it this way. You know, in your gut, you have a microbiome. You have foreign creatures all up in your body, okay? You don't even really understand how many foreign creatures live in and on you, on your body, and you still think of you as like one thing. But actually what you are is an amalgamation of other creatures and inputs and programming, genetic programming, cultural programming, education, media, family, culture. What one being is actually a product of a whole complex system. And these systems exist inside other systems. So just like we have a gut microbiome of other creatures helping keep us healthy, if it's done right, why wouldn't we assume that humans are like the gut microbiome on planet Earth? And planet Earth is like the gut microbiome of some larger planetary cosmic creature of some kind that we don't even fully understand. And if that's true, like if there's a cosmic being that we're a part of, and systems exist inside systems, then what love does is it keeps the system healthy. Because when you have a lack of love, then humanity can become a cancer unto itself, and the earth can become a cancer unto the larger cosmic being it is a part of, that we are a part of. You know, we're all part of the one big thing. We identify, we put our blinders on and we identify in this one role and this one identity, but it's so much more complex than that, because any one person is actually many beings, many things, and we're a part of a larger being as well. So I think foreign creatures came to Earth to try to influence this planet towards love, so we could stop being a cancer into the larger cosmic being we're a part of. And it's been over 2,000 Earth years anyway since Jesus was here. Of course, time changes when you get off Earth. It's not the same. Time is an illusion, like Einstein said. So, point is that Earth has given off enough bad juju in the cosmic being that foreign creatures came here and tried to teach us the cure through Jesus. And that's my theory, is that explains the virgin birth. That explains why we thought about the heavens. I think somehow along the way, religious interpretations of what the heavens meant was like some ethereal, otherworldly place. But really, like, it's literally, the heavens are just out there, up there, the planets. And creatures came from out there to Earth. It's described in so many ancient texts. Ancient Sumerians and the Bible, like so many cultures knew this. And by the way, the ancient Mayans, they studied our place in the cosmos, and they had a whole science. They figured out like time cycles that we're on and how the bodies out there impact Earth. And so this is not like a woo-woo thing, that like, let's just be logical about it. Beings from other planets came to Earth, implanted Jesus to teach us love, because we have a real lack of love on planet Earth, and it's having a negative effect not only on Earth, but the vibes we're giving out into the cosmic being that we're a part of. So that's my theory. We need to think bigger than even just planet Earth. We need to consider how we may be influencing the other life forms out there that we're embedded within. So think about that. Tell me what you think.